Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter Humble. Last time we managed to get 100% terraformed here in Humble, and so it's now time to try out a couple of the wind conditions and then expand our game into the rest of the system, or the rest of the, system. I did go around and pet a few more creatures around in the world. All I managed to get, though, was a variant. I never picked up the species 4 or 5 yet. So we'll have to kind of just wait on that, maybe, and pick them up either when we return here or whenever we go to Prime. And I also moved the genes from over there, which was dumb, because I have all kinds of empty boxes here, to over here where I have base genes, which are what I'm calling the species ones, which I don't have any here, and the base color ones, the ones that are kind of required to play the game, basically, or to make the species. And then here for all the rest of them, the variants, as well as the the bioluminescence, the sizes, the patterns, and the pattern colors. And I did pick up a variant 2 as well here, which I don't know if we had that before. Maybe the variant 5 is the one we didn't have before. Either way, I did pick up a few other things, but honestly, I'm kind of I don't feel like we need them because, well, we're kind of done terraforming this. Although, as we learned by looking at the system terraformation map, that was this one, we need to get quite a bit higher in order to get to the next things. Now, these are all multiplied together, so we don't have to get as ridiculously high as it seemed at first, but, well, it is what it is. So I want to gather the items, rather, for the extraction rocket, which is the first one up here. So super alloy rod, etc. there. And we can give that a try. Oh, well, it's fine. I was going to say I almost forgot to eat, but we can go back up there and eat. Let's see. Blazar is a blue. Solar is a yellow. And let's see. Rocket engine here. And osmium rod there. And super alloy rod here. And an obsidian there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's eat and drink, and then we'll try the wind conditions. I'm just going to eat and drink the easy way here. Drink the easy way here. And the wind conditions were a little bit confusing, I feel. Incoming something or other. If we destroy the the robots in that last wreck with explosives, they'll send someone to pick us up right away and will reunite you with your family in a peaceful place, better than from anything you've ever known. If we put 15 logs from the robots in it and then join us in our fight against Sentinel Corps, I'm not sure what that exactly means. So let's grab a bunch of explosives too. I'm a little confused by how this is supposed to work, but I think we'll just do some experimentation and see what it actually means. And I think we need to start with, holy crap, is it yellow out here? I think we need to start with building this rocket. And I think this rocket has storage in it. It does. So, escape the planet on your own without notifying anyone. Try your luck in the infinity of the universe. So we could do that one first. And maybe we should. Before we do, though, I want to save. And I want to also not just save, but go into my save here and take a backup of that save. So that, let's see, I'm going to name it here before Endgame, I guess, will be a good name for it. I wanted to make sure we have that just in case anything weird happens. Because it never will happen or anything, you know. Nothing weird ever happens at all in games. And we'll just try to leave here with this without anything packed away and see what happens wind condition-wise. So escape the planet on your own without notifying anyone. Try your luck in the infinity of the universe. I didn't bring anything with me, but this is an escape rocket, not an interplanetary rocket, so this is not the travel to the moon's rocket, or over to Prime for that matter. This is the escape rocket, without notifying anyone. Nothing. Sometimes someone has to take control of their destiny and not let anyone dictate their life. Choosing to free yourself from all external pressures can be the riskiest choice. Wish you could click to advance these, but you can't. But it can be the most rewarding of all. There's good shots of the random spots on the ground here. Planet Crafter. Alright, and that's one win condition. I will go here. It should be just before we launch the rocket. Okay, I did. You did see the backup there. I did keep that just in case, but I didn't know if we would actually need it or not. And I feel it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So let's go see if we can blow up these robots in this wreck over here, and see if that will get us the win condition from Sentinel Corp. Oh, they do blow up. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how many of them I have to blow up, but I'm assuming we'll get another message. Those don't blow up. Can I blow the big one up? Bell. Okay. Are there any other ones? I don't think we need to go down anywhere. No, I don't think so. So, how do we blow up? What do we do beyond blowing up stuff here? What else do we need to blow up? Yeah, that one doesn't blow up. It's just the little ones. So now what? I don't think there were any other robots in this ship. I don't think there were. I didn't realize those would even be able to be blown up. That's the door that opens slowly. Yeah, there wasn't... I don't think there were any robots elsewhere in here. I'm not gonna... I mean, the only other one that might be a robot in here is if there's a... another one in, like the rover in a thing. In a room. But I don't even know where that would be. It was a relatively small ship. I guess there wasn't one in this one. So yeah, I'm not... I guess that was it. And is there another... I mean, did I just need to do that and then go back to the escape rocket? Maybe. And also double check the instructions. Maybe there's additional instructions someplace. There might be another message there in the escape rocket now, though. Not expecting those to actually be able to get blown up. What's that? The other must be the other rocket launch site, interplanetary one. Ah, yes. Leave the planet with Sentinel Corp. Trust their word to will reunite you. Trust their word that they will reunite you with your family. Let's see. Hello. Gonna hit that ship. Right through it. Congratulations, you did the wise choice, dear Planet Crafter. Sometimes the best thing to do is to choose your own interests over whimsical nonsense. You chose the smartest option, and we will keep our word. It's time for you to reunite with your family. All right, and one final attempt. This should load us probably some point in the... Yeah, just before we click this. Okay, so it does do an autosave right then. Let's go back to base real quick. Drop off these explosives we're not using anymore. We don't need them anymore. And go back up here. Not here. I never finished decorating either. Oh well. And these drone logs, we need 15 of these. I'm just gonna take them all. I think there's room for 25, so I have a few extras, but that's okay. I assume that's okay. Was it 15, actually? Here. 15 logs from our robots. Yep, okay. So if we do that, and we go to the rocket site. And we come over here. And we put... Oh, okay, there was room for 30. Good. All of those in there, we get a third option. Leave the planet with Starform Robotics. Trust their word to make you a terraformation expert working for them. Alright, 3 win conditions. We're humble. Thank you for your help. Welcome to Starform Robotics. Oh look, those bots that I blew up are coming out of the ship now. Nice. So those fly? Creepy. We've taken care of all legal requirements. You are now a proud member of our team. I wanted a flying robot like that. I mean, I guess my robots flew too, but you know. Let's work together for a better future and fight against Sentinel Corp. Alright, so 3 win conditions. Not bad. Not bad. Let's just go ahead and reload that save. I think we're safe still to reload that one. It should start us again here just before we clicked the button. I'll just leave those in there because they're not going to do me any good otherwise. But we do want to build... Oh, maybe not. How do I... Can I deconstruct that? I can, but I have to take these out first. Oh. Okay. I was expecting it to spawn on that pad. It's not. All them critters running around down there. So now we want to do this interplanetary travel rocket, which means I gotta go get some other stuff. let's go back to base. We'll put the drone logs back away, and we'll pick up the other stuff we need. One of these fuses, pinkiums. We used one of them for something last time, probably to build that thing entirely. We needed a green one also, which is a quasar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do I have that I don't need here? Obsidian? Obsidian. All right. Then we got to go downstairs and pick up 2 fusion cells. And we can put away that quartz. Whatever. Was this the stuff, or this the time that I needed to take these with me? Yes. And also, thank you again, AM Nick, for asking me to tell me to keep those. And also, we should take some other stuff, too. If we're going to travel to another place, and the place we go to can vary by quite a bit, we should take some other stuff. But actually, let's go ahead and put this rocket up and take a look at it before we make that decision. But we should definitely take some other stuff with, because we're going to be coming back for a while. No matter where we go, we will not be coming back for a while. It's just the same rocket. So what is that pad for? Same rocket pad. We can go to any of the other 3 places. They're suggesting that we bring everything we need for an extraction platform, an interplanetary travel rocket, and a rover. We'll just bring our rover. Actually, we should go set up a rover. Go on to a nearby planet. If you choose to explore another planet, you'll leave this planet with only the content of your backpack and the container in the travel rocket. You land on a barren planet, and you will have to build another rocket to come back. So you should really plan ahead, and at least take the resources to be able to survive and build another departure platform and travel rocket. Yeah. Alrighty. So, we'll just bring the rover we have. But as I said, we'll have to take it down. Although we may not need it because we have a jetpack, but just in case, we'll take it with us. And then we want the extraction platform and interplanetary travel rocket materials, which that means that I probably should have kept that pinned. There we go. And then we can build one. That way we have the list of materials there in the upper corner. And then, of course, the extraction platform. Alright, back to base we go. We need some water. And other than those things, which we can go and grab, go around and grab, and then still we're going to need to trade for some of those power things, though. Let's get that started first. We need 2 of the who's got the best line here? Nobody. All right, well then you're going to buy me one of the power booster thingies, energy multiplier thingies, and we'll just go ahead and launch. And that'll take, actually, how long is this going to take? It says 452 seconds. But they're boosted. Well, I guess they were 600 seconds before, so all 3 of those boosters only take 100 seconds off? Seems, weird. Let's see, I need water. Start there. And then let's go through this. Let's see, we need pulsar quartz, one of those. We need blazar, one of those. We need magnetar, no. We need quasar, yes. We need solar, yes. We need rocket engine, yes. We need flares, no. Fuses, yes. That one plus the other one when it gets back, although it's going to get flown right back here to this spot. Iridium rod, yes. Uranium rod, yes. Osmium rod, yes. Circuit board, yes. Alloy rod, yes. And 3 fusion energy cells. And then we'll take the cosmic quartz with. We need to go work on our truck some more, which we could take a look at and see what else we have that we can do with it. Since it's been a while since last we looked. Let's see here. Put it down, be over there or something, and then push the button to teleport it up here, just for ease. Drop. Not gonna drop it? Alright, fine then. There it goes. So what do we have in there? What are we equipped with here? A beacon, tier 2 equipment increase, tier 2 inventory increase. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And then speed is tier 2. Get it from this side. Tier 3 on that one. I'm pushing these things off, but that's fine. Lights is next. Tier 1, so let's do a tier 2 light, and that's all that I can look on the screen here for right now. For that, though, I'm going to want to pull out the speed, light, and the inventory, so that I have those 3, plus I need to make one more of each one. Then in that case, let's see, speed, light, and inventory. This one and that one. Let's make those things. And let's go drop this stuff off in the rocket before I forget about it. And it's in my way and I use it. I just gotta remember to get one more fuse. That's gonna be the hard part. Remembering things. Okay. Back we go. So, let's see. Silicon. Need one of these. Silicon, cobalt, and silver. And then we need 2 of these, which means 2 more silicon. Fabric. Wait, 1 more silicon. No, 2, yes, okay. 2 super alloy. And an osmium. And I think 4 fabric would be the math on that. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted, thanks. No. 4, thank you. Out we go. Might as well soup this truck up before we go, right? Right. So that's light. Oh, and then I needed the solar quartz. Ah, crap. I already screwed it up. Look at me. Let me go. 2 of these. And 1 of those. And then I need the stuff for this. That's fine, actually. That and this. And then I needed also an inventory 3, which... Oh, wait, that was inventory. I needed a speed 3. Means that I needed these as well. But let's do these 2 first. And then go from there. I have solar in here. But I keep seeing it keeps bothering me. I might as well take these things, because maybe I'll find a use for them. The rest of this, I doubt I will. Magnetar. And 3 fabrics. Make these 2 things. And then put them in the truck. Hello, my creepy guy. That one and this one. And then for this, we're going to need 1 of those. And therefore 2 of those. I think. Yes. Three zeolites. 2 rocket engines. Well, 3 more zeolites. I already had 1. 2 explosive powders. 2 blues and a pink. Right? Nope. Yep. Got him. That goes in there. So after that comes lights and then oxygen, beacon, and logistics. oxygen, beacon, but not logistics. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Equipment. Nope. So we need logistics chip. Get rid of those two. I have circuits for it. Osmium rod. Super alloy rod. And 2 bioplastic. Not that we really need the logistics here or there right away, but we'll need it eventually. So we'll just get this thing all souped up and ready to go. Nope, over here, Wally. Good. 72 terra tokens gained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total chips. Nice. And, yeah, that should be good. I don't have anything in the trunk. Let's go ahead and grab the button. Grab the truck. And what do we want to take with us? Well, besides the stuff that it's recommending us take with, we should take, I mean, we don't really need a bunch of iron or titanium. We should be able to find that on the ground, hopefully. So, like, that stuff should be fine. But taking expensive stuff, taking pulsar quartzes, taking even super alloy would be fine. Taking rods would be good. These are all going to be base materials. Taking some aluminum would probably be good. But also we should talk about where we're going, because that also makes a difference. And let's actually go back to the rocket site to have that conversation, since we can actually look at the choices here. So I had a couple of recommendations. One of those was, remember, we got to grab that energy multiplier fuse, which should be in the box upstairs. One of those was go to Prime. If we go to Prime, we know what to do there. We know where to find things there. And we can easily help boost our SysTI by just going to Prime and getting done there, basically. I like that idea, except, well, I've already been on Prime at least 2 times already. Once solo, once with the Shenanigang, and there's also once that I started partially and didn't get very far in my test game. But I've been there, played through the game twice. Do I need to go back there? Do I want to spend time in this series going back there right now? And I think the answer to that question is no. I like the idea that I can easily boost my SysTI by going there, but on the other hand, So that leaves us with Selenia and Aqualis. I had one request to go to Aqualis, wanting to see what it was, what it looked like, that it sounded interesting, etc. And then I had one warning: don't go to Aqualis. You'll find out why if you go there. And so the implication was go to Selenia first. So I'm going to heed that advice, and we'll go to Selenia. And so I think we're going to go to Selenia. It's not a pulsar quartz. Okay. We're going to go to Selenia. Oh, I have a lot of stuff in here. Let's take all this stuff and feed it into a rocket. I guess I should have fed it into this one earlier. Oh, it didn't pick that up. Interesting. Oh, I guess I'm not supplying the stuff from there. All right, well, good. There you go. Get out of here. Food level low. Water level low. So there's our last thingy. Food. We could probably take some food with. It wouldn't be a bad idea. We should be able to find some in boxes while we're there, but we get to take, we get to take all of our equipment with us. Everything that's in here comes with. So that means we don't have to worry about water, because we'll be able to drink water directly from lakes. A spacesuit's a spacesuit. The oxygen, will have a long supply of oxygen wherever we go. We'll be able to build and deconstruct and have a good flashlight and good mining speed. Have a map when we get there, presumably, still. On the M key, we won't have the map screen, but we can build one of those pretty quickly. We'll have our Tier 4 jetpack. We'll have a compass and our construction mini filter, air filter, which would help but not right away, I don't think, because there's no oxygen to filter from the air. So I don't think this is going to help much, but it'll help us when we get that far. Obviously, we have this huge backpack. We have our agility boots, so we can move faster, and we have our exoskeleton, so we have all this equipment. This stuff all comes with. This stuff, whatever's in here, all comes with. And everything that we leave in the box in the ship also comes with. So what to take, what to bring, I think maybe stuff to make some power would be good. And for the amount of power we get from 9 things versus 8 things, it's better to take this stuff. I think that's a good idea. I think taking a handful of the rarer elements and or rods would be a good plan. I guess we could take some of these things, but I don't really feel like we need to. I don't think we need to take those. I'm assuming we'll be able to get iron and all the other metals, the base metals, off the ground. Unless that place has this sort of weirdness with cobalt, like we have here, where it's going to take us a while to get cobalt, then maybe there's a problem there. But honestly, the problem there is like with glass stuff, so I kind of don't care. Some osmium might be a good idea to bring with. Aluminum, as I mentioned earlier. And then just some random rods and or ores would be a good idea, I think. Just kind of looking. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Osmium, superalloy, and iridium rods. Food grower should be fine. The tier 1 food grower should be fine. But meh. Should be able to drink from the lake. There won't be lakes. Well, there probably won't be lakes. So we will actually need water. Maybe we should take some water with. Maybe we could take the stuff for this, but we already have the recipe and everything there, but maybe super alloy. It's easy to pick up. Yeah, we probably won't have lakes. We would if we went to Aqualis, presumably. But maybe not in Selenia. Teleporters would be good, but I really don't think we need them. Although taking all of those things for them wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's maybe keep that as an idea. Autocrafters we don't need. Drone stations we could wait till later on those. I could take a couple of fusion energy cells though, in case there's ships that need them. We could easily crack them open that way. I don't think I need a harvesting robot. I don't think we need any of these other things here right away, except for the extraction platform, which we already have the stuff for. Don't need those. Most of these things here, at least kind of right away, we should be able to get the materials right away. The only exception is, of course, like water life collector, we would need to have water. And, those types of things. But I'm not that concerned by it. Storages, we could maybe take some circuits and some super alloy to make the big storages just for density in our station. But if we have to live on locker storages for a while, not that big of a deal. And the rest of the stuff is decorative, so I don't care. So let's grab this stuff first. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make 10. Is that going to make a difference? One more? Probably not. Let's see. Circuit boards. I wanted to bring a few. Maybe like 4. I'm going to fill this bag up real fast. Explosives. I don't think we need explosive powder. That's sulfur and something. I can't remember right now. Let's take like... Can I get like 4 of each thing? Would that be reasonable? And I can always tear down the rods to get the materials if I have the recycler. Rockets. Do I need rockets? Do we need any other quartzes? Probably. And I'm already full. So... What's the recycler cost? Or the... this one. Yeah, recycling machine. Deconstruction chips and super alloy. Super alloy is craftable. Oh, aluminum. We definitely need aluminum. Deconstruction chips, though. The base ones, right? Silicon and magnesium, that's nothing. Where am I at? There. Yeah, the base ones. So if that's the case, then I think I put back. Not there, but there. These and these. I am going to take those two. Though. Zeolite I will take. And then super alloy, I think I'm going to take extra rods. God, I'm still... Wait, I didn't put uranium in there? Oh, it's... Alright. There you go. You can use it later. I think I'll take extra super alloy rods. Although I do need some. I could craft some. I need the aluminum. Where was I going? This thing? Yeah. I mean, maybe. Wait, what happened to that? Did I put that fuse in the... Let me make sure I had that fuse. Let's go with that array of random stuff. I wanted to bring food stuff, didn't I? 6154. Did I not take that out of there? Well, crap. I didn't take that out. I thought I took it out of there. Oopsie. Okay. I'll have to watch that when that happens again. I need to take an obsidian with me too. Oops. Shoot. I need that again. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put one of these in here. That way I'll have that spot for the other thing. And I'm going to put something back. Probably one of the super alloy rods. I will grab... No, I need to put more than that back, though. Dang it. Shoot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do that. I will take 2 food and 2 water. I think. Oh, I need an obsidian too. I'll take that. That's fine. 2 food, 2 water, and an obsidian. Or I need 2 obsidians, don't I? Dang it. So much stuff. Not enough room. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. That's what it has to be. We'll grab 2 foods and that booster. And I will wait until the booster comes in, and then we can pick it up and we can head to Selenia. I will be right back. Welcome back. Rocket is just about here, 23 seconds away, which I don't think we can see it until it actually hits that line, but it's okay because I need to go get a drink, top off my water before we leave. So we might as well do that. And we'll also, I have an extra food in my pocket, so we'll eat before we leave too, and before we pick up this thing for reals this time. Yes, it's back. We of course didn't get any credit that time because we sent it off without any credit with it. Let's go ahead and eat without anything that earned credit in it. And what did you come and do? We dropped it off or picked up something, one of those. I will take that this time. I will re-enable this. And I will come up here. Whoa, hello. And we have everything we can possibly take with us. I hope it's enough. I hope it's everything we ever wanted. Just in case, let's do a save. And let's push the button to go to Selenia. Are you really ready to leave this planet? You won't be able to come back unless you built an extraction platform on the destination planet. Yes, I am ready. I have the stuff. I have power, I have teleporters, and I have extraction platforms. And stuff for the rocket. So if all crap hits the fan, we can leave. Low power. Thank you for choosing the highly experimental Better Life program. By continuing to terraform planets and moons near your designated planet, you increase the administration's leniency toward your case. Additionally, you help Sentinel Corp support other planet crafters by furthering our knowledge of terraforming techniques. We will automatically unlock new technologies as you advance in the process. Sentinel Corp. Alright, so the problem that I just thought of is I don't have any iron to build any storages with, and my bags are full. So what I have to do is drop something, which least valuable thing would probably at this point be super alloy, maybe, and pick up an iron. And then this cable running down the place here. We are actually not losing very much oxygen, which is good. Let's see if I can build. I can't build a storage here either. Can I build one in here? No, I have to actually build a grid, so I need another iron. Let's build a grid here, and then I need to pick up another iron, so I don't lose track of that. Low power, you don't say. Well, we're going to figure that out in just a minute here, game. Iron? Oh, iron and tungsten inside each other. Alrighty, and we have plenty of ice, so I didn't really need to bring water. That's what I get for thinking. I'm sure you all were expressing your opinions about the stuff that I brought. This would be a fun comment section to read, but still appreciate it. That'll get me started at least, and pick that guy back up again, because it is still valuable. There is plenty of materials here, including selenium, which is something new. Don't know how to use that yet. I suppose I should have brought the things for the crusher. I did not think about that, because I don't know what selenium is for. Do I have a map? I have a map. There's a dome down there. There's indicators on the map because it is things that we can see. So the fact that we can see everything makes life a crap ton easier here on this planet. All right, that's my 3 for a bigger storage. So we'll upgrade right away to this one. And I could do those, but honestly, I think it's not worth it at this stage of the game after I was thinking about it and then also forgetting about it. Let's put all that crap in there. And let's take this crap back out of here and pick that up. Put all this crap in there. I'm going to keep this. Oh, I can't put all that crap in there. No. Still no. Still no. Let's also then pick up some more iron. 2 more iron. Once I get all of my stuff stored here, we can take a look at what else we want to do. Like building a bigger shelter and exploring and traveling and all those things. Let's get some air. This stuff can all just kind of sit here. I suppose I could pull this one out and swap it for this one. Just for fun. Because this is the stuff to escape, and that's the other stuff that I need. We could also just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 of those. The other one must be over here. Oh, 4 of those. Yep, I got it. And put up the power, because that way we stop getting the no power warning. Which would be kind of nice. We'll put that up right in here. Power restored. And that's plenty of power to get us started. It's not going to get us to win, but it'll get us started. Short. Alright, so how do we play this game again? Oh, yeah. We need to turn this off. We need to start with simple things like crafting stations. Actually, probably living apartments. And doors. So those 2 things. We need 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 combination. Let's see. So far, I think I've noticed every type of material on the ground here, which is nice because then I don't have to worry about, things. Like there's no dearth of cobalt. There's magnesium when we need a few of those. There's plenty of iron, and I'm going to pick up a few more of those. Plenty of iron. There's plenty of everything. Ice, everything. So we should be okay for a while. What I should have done was I should have brought extra food and less water. Because we actually have to go out and get food fairly quickly. So we should probably do some exploration also fairly quickly. I guess I'll go there with that. The work can go in there. And that gives me another place to hide. I'll leave the storages out here, I think. Might as well. But we need to start with like this crafting station here. Silicon. And also the veggie tube, reach the blue sky, all the things that the tutorial wants me to do that I am soundly ignoring. That can go here. That gives us access to, well, the ability to create oxygen and water, mostly at this point. The rest of the stuff we kind of already have. Because it's all suit stuff and everything, so we already have all the rest of that stuff. But then again, oh no, I don't have a crafting station 1 in here. Interesting. Yeah, so we did need that right away. Alright, well that works. Escape pod interplanetary. Clear these things. And next thing is, of course, the veggie tube. Ice and magnesium. Hey, I needed some magnesium for something. We should also pick up extra ice anyways, because we're going to need it. And iron, always needing iron. I should have potentially brought the materials needed for miners, but I do have the rods, so we're kind of close to it. I think it was just really titanium that we didn't have that we needed, which we have plenty of titanium around. So I can probably build miners, which might actually be a good idea, so they don't have to gather up the stuff like this all the time. But also, veggie tubes would have been super helpful if I had brought plants to put in them. So we'll have to find some plants. So other than that, I think maybe drills. Yeah, drills, and I'm gonna jump all the way at least to tier 2, though. I suppose would have been better, but I need to do that anyway. Drills. Let's do tier 2 drill actually. Tier 3 needs the aluminum. I don't want to spend the aluminum just yet. And also we need to do heaters. We don't have iridium yet. I have rods, but I don't know if I want to spend the rods yet on that. So let's do maybe some more compartments too. So still more iron. Lots more iron and some titanium brains. I should be picking up ice when I pass it. Because we're gonna need that stuff. There's lots of selenium around here. Well, let's see. I think I have plenty of titanium for now. What I really need more of is iron. So yeah, setting up a miner wouldn't be a bad plan. And we have plenty of power, so it might be a good idea. And I can always toggle it so that it picks up the different resources. Even if there's only one miner, I can always toggle it so that it picks up each individual resource as we want to collect a bunch of it. Oh, that's in a bad spot. Alright, well, we'll do that then. But the drills stay outside, so that's fine. Hydration low. Here it comes. Let's see. Mining drill. Tier 3. I always tear this down if I really need these things, too. Wouldn't be the worst situation. But if we just put this up wherever, we should be able to select, like, iron. Any of the base stuff. Although I probably will avoid the the whatchamacallit there for probably obvious reasons. Let's see. Water. Bunch of those. Do the storage here for the water and the food, maybe. I should make some oxygen bottles too, because we are using oxygen. So I think we, if we're going to do some exploration, we should have some cobalt for that purpose. I think it's 2 to 1. But more than anything, we're going to need to do the exploration so we can get the food. Because we have 2 packs of food left. Let's see, that's 4. Couple more waters. Few oxygens. Maybe we'll just go quickly down into that area to see what that's all about. I'm going to leave I'm not going to take food with me. I will take an oxygen and a water. Let's go down here and see what this is all about. And that selenium, I'm guessing we're going to have to crush that. So, that'll be that. A lot of crap on the ground here. Plenty of ice to melt as we upgrade our 150 mega TI. Yeah, that's a little ways away now. Same. There's a door there that we probably can't get in. Oh, but there's explosives here. No, they're not. They're just barrels. That I'll have to figure out how to get into. Oh, good. We got stuff. We can use those plants right away, and we got a tree bark that I don't know what we're going to use. Interesting that we get a tier 2 mutagen and pulsar quartz already, as well as some rocket engines already. It's almost like those are being triggered off of the system TI, not the planetary TI. I see you up here. There. I'll take that just because it's free iron. At this point, we need it. And some seeds, we can start growing some plants, which will be good for food production. These also gives us circuits. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. And that, unfortunately, is not interactable. Let's see. Anything else in here? I don't think so. All right. So I have the climb thingy. I could just fly up there, but they lead anywhere other than in there. Go do this. Ooh, there's heaters here. And that's going to be the end of that. All right, let's go dump off some of this stuff that I collected. We can feed those plants in for sure. We get some oxygen for sure. And we can come back and collect some more stuff for sure. But actually, I think what we should do is not go back and collect stuff. And end here on a, fairly good cliffhanger, I guess. Let's say it was a 400, got a 300 there, and 150 there. So we'll do those two, and not the other one. But end here on what is kind of like a cliffhanger. Build that heater, which has to be indoors, which is why I wanted this way over here. And see kind of what we find, what we come across, what we can do here on Selenia in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.